Good weekend, all. Ira Epstein with your metal market wrap-up, and this wrap-up is for Friday, the end of a trading month, April 28th, 2023, the end of a week as well, and the end of the day. We see that at the end of the day, and I said this in my written newsletters, that I thought before the weekend was up that in First Republic Bank, something had to happen because they don't want the contagion to spread. So far, no buyers showed, so it looks as though the FDIC is going to take it over. So the government will own the bank. I don't know what that does to all the shareholder stock. Not quite certain on that. It'll take the value of the stock down dramatically. It was down 40% post-market. So we'll see what goes on there. So it was under $2 a share. And wouldn't surprise me if this thing just disappears over time. They're just not finding a willing buyer because why take on the assets if the government won't guarantee the loss? That's the problem. And it's not that big a bank. I mean, that's the reality of it. People that wanted to move their money could have. If you have over $250,000 there and it's lost, that's your fault. You've had nothing but warning about it. Shame on you. If we look at the gold, keeps coming up. For the week, you're up 1%, not bad. Look where you went up to. And I left this on for a reason. We put this on, I think, a month and a half ago. And it's just staying like that, and that's your resistance point. What is the market waiting on? The market is waiting on right now to see what the Fed does or doesn't do come this Wednesday at the FOMC meeting. Now, they're going to get some ADP numbers, some jobs numbers they can look at. They'll get peaks. What are we going to see that they do? The naysayers, as I like to call them, say it's one and done. Maybe they'll go one more month, but they're coming to the end of everything. Guys like me are saying, okay, but why? If the goal's 2% and core inflation is sitting here near 6%, why is the Fed going to run away from all this? It doesn't make sense to me, and that's the problem I'm having. As we take a look at where the market's at right now, you see the patterns got higher lows, higher highs, still bullish. What else? The market, if it comes back to the 18-day average of closes in red, you break the pattern. You won't have higher highs, higher lows. So it almost has to hold here to go back up and challenge the upper Bollinger Band if it wants to be any good. And it's overbought. It's a hard market to want to get long just at these numbers. The gold-silver ratio, the market is staying still underneath the 18-week average, which means even though silver is given back a little bit against gold, it's just given it back. It hasn't said that it's lost that overall uptrend. You can see how the market went from the lower band to the upper band, and you exhausted the move at that point in time. Now it needs a new catalyst, whatever that's going to be. Doesn't seem to be getting it out of China, so where's it going to come from becomes the big question. In the copper market, as we're sinking back, I'm looking for the support at the lower Bollinger Band, but I don't see a trend. And again, I want to repeat. We were counting on China to come back into the market in a major way and really get their economy exploding as they let go of the COVID. If you remember in January, they did away with all the reporting and everything else, and now you can do whatever. It never materialized. The market is still feeling the, if you will, the impact of that, the impact of other countries that are not expanding their economies. They're worried, they're fighting inflation, they're trying to slow them down, and that weighs on the market. In the platinum market, we had a heck of a run up to the upper Bollinger Band. What are you supposed to do when you hit a Bollinger Band and you're not embedded? If you don't know the answer, go to my website, under the word education, look at the Enhanced Bollinger Band course and learn. In the dollar index, we've been in a bear play, but as we're coming down 100 points lower, you've got an awful lot of support waiting for you in this market. Be careful. Getting down there, I don't think you'll just take the bottom out of that and go down. I have been the bear. 3 weeks ago, I think it is now, I created the bearish report for you on the dollar, and I'm not wrong. The market has been coming down. Excuse me there. So you put it all together, and you try to come up with ideas, and I give this to you each and every morning in my Morning Futures video. At about 5:15 a.m. Central Time, I record. I record a lot. 40 different charts. They'll look like this. They'll have a dark background with all the different studies. We'll talk about daily and weekly charts. We'll look for the patterns, dollar risk with them, momentum risk. Everything is covered in those type of charts. That's what you're looking for. Monday through Friday, they're typically the daily charts. On the weekend like this, there'll be the weekend charts where we look at the weekly chart to give you the bigger picture on that. It'll be a matter of swing trades and long position term trades, not day trades. So how do you get it? Go to our website. Under the word research, it's all there. You can click up here. There'll be an icon. Give that a click. Or right through here, you can give us a call. One other way. You see the join button if you're watching me on YouTube? Give that a click. That'll take you right in there as well. I'm Ira Epstein. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you all come Monday morning. Take care.